So here's the crazy shit. You got Canelo, who's now saying that the only way he'll fight Golovkin is if Golovkin fights him at 155 pounds. Now, I've been saying that I got Canelo beating Cotto, and I got Canelo actually losing to Golovkin. And I actually said, and a lot of people feel that Canelo will fight Canelo will fight Golovkin before Cotto does. So this is just a bitch move. It's looking like to me that if Canelo beats Cotto, they want to have some type of upper hand, and they want to drain Gennady Golovkin to 155 pounds. Now, I know that Golovkin said he would fight at 154 for the right fight, but the WBC and the 160-pound division, or the main champion at the 160-pound division, Miguel Cotto, has started a bullshit trend where he wants to fight fighters at catchweights, and now you got a guy who can possibly beat him now saying that he wants to fight at catchweights too. T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. To make things even more bizarre, Canelo right now, 30 days before the fight, 30 days before Cotto versus Canelo, is weighing in at 167.8 pounds. So he's saying that his body's not ready for the 160-pound division and all this old bullshit. His last what? He fought Erislandy Lara at 155. He fought Alfredo Angulo at 155. He fought James Kirkland at 155 pounds. So the question I'm asking to myself is, well, 155 pounds is not a weight division. So it's looking like to me that his team, Golden Boy Promotions, wants to have the upper hand. I think that Oscar De La Hoya and Bernard Hopkins and Golden Boy told Canelo to say that, because it's crazy that interview comes out with him saying that he will only fight Golovkin at a catchweight of 155, but yet today is the 30-day weigh-in where we clearly see that he's not walking around. It's not like he's walking around right now at 157 or 158, 59 pounds. He's walking around at super middleweight. So it's like it may, and then he would come into the ring at like super middleweight. So for him to say that he won't fight at 160, the full 160-pound limit, the WBC should just strip Cotto and say, okay, well, you know, since you guys don't plan on fighting at the full 160 and fighting guys at a natural weight of 160, then at the natural division limit of 160, then you know we can't consider you to be the recognized champion at 160 pounds. I already said before, I consider Golovkin to be the champion at 160 pounds. I got Golovkin battering Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto has shown that he wants no parts of Golovkin, and I feel that if Cotto beats Canelo, he will vacate the title. He won't fight Golovkin. But I was actually saying that if Canelo was to beat Cotto, he would actually fight Golovkin at the weight of 160 pounds. Now you got Canelo pulling this bullshit. So it's a shame, because the WBC is in a situation where they have to put their foot down. And they've already said that the winner has to fight Golovkin. They already said there will be no interim, no in-between bouts, no voluntary. The next person that Canelo or Cotto faces, when they, like, if they win respectively, if they both win, whoever wins would have to fight Golovkin. And now you got Canelo coming out with this shit. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. So maybe he's feeling like, well, since Floyd Mayweather drained me, I'm going to drain him. But when it comes to a mandatory, how can you tell you a mandatory, okay, well, if you want to fight me, it's not if you want, you have to fight me. How can you tell the person that you're supposed to fight, the mandatory, that you got to come down and wait? You're not Floyd Mayweather Canelo. None of this situation makes sense to me. And it's just like, you know, now I like Canelo has lost some cool points with me. I still got him possibly beating Miguel Cotto, but now it's like I can't respect that. I can't respect it. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I want to see what the 30-day wait is for Miguel Cotto. It hasn't been released yet, but you know, right now, October the 22nd, you got Saul Canelo Alvarez weighing at 167.8 pounds, 8 pounds, just under 8 pounds above the 160-pound limit, but yet he won't fight. But yet he's saying that if he wins against Miguel Cotto, he won't fight at the 160-pound limit. It's all bullshit to me, and it's just like this, like they need to fix this 160-pound division with these catch weights. T-Street Controversy, T-Street Controversy Live.